Hello class, welcome to our SAT prep session. Today we have a classic word problem that deals with tiered pricing. These are very common on the SAT, and they test your ability to read carefully and break a problem down into smaller parts. Let's read the question together. A company has a special rental plan for graphing calculators. It costs $15 per month for the first 3 months. After that, the price drops to $10 for every month that follows. The question asks for the total rental fee if a student rents a calculator for 9 months. Let's work through this step by step. As the explanation on the screen says, the key here is to recognize the two-tiered or two-part pricing structure. We can't simply multiply 9 months by a single price. We have to handle the first 3 months at one rate and the remaining months at a different rate. Our strategy will be to calculate the cost for each period and then, at the very end, add them together to get the total cost. All right, let's start with the first part of the rental period. The problem states very clearly that the cost for the first 3 months is $15 per month. So to find the cost for this initial period, we perform a simple multiplication. As you can see in the calculation on your screen, we take 3 months and multiply it by $15 per month. That gives us a total of $45 for the first 3 months. Easy enough. Let's move on. Now we need to figure out the second part of the rental period. The student rents the calculator for a total of 9 months. We've already calculated the cost for the first 3 months. So, how many months are left that will be charged at the lower rate? To find this, we just subtract the initial period from the total period. As shown in the equation, we take the 9 total months and subtract the 3 initial months, which leaves us with 6 remaining months. Okay, now we can calculate the cost for this second period. For these remaining 6 months, the company charges a different rate. The problem says this rate is $10 per month. So just like in step 1, we'll do a simple multiplication. We take our 6 remaining months and multiply by $10 per month. As the calculation shows, this gives us $60 for the second part of the rental term. We're almost done. This is the final calculation. To find the total amount the student will pay, we need to add the costs from our 2 periods together. In step 1, we found the cost for the first 3 months was $45. In step 3, we found the cost for the next 6 months was $60. So we simply add those 2 amounts. As you can see, $45 plus $60 equals a total of $105. So we've done our math and arrived at a total rental fee of $105. The last thing to do in a multiple choice question is to compare our answer to the options provided. Let's look back at the list. Option A is $60. B is $90. C is $105. And D is $135. Our result, $105, is a perfect match with option C. This gives us confidence that our step-by-step process was correct. And there we have it. The final answer is $105, which corresponds to option C. This problem was a great exercise in carefully reading and breaking down information. The most common mistake would be to miss the 2 different pricing tiers. By handling each part separately, the first 3 months, then the remaining 6 months, and then combining them, we can solve the problem accurately and efficiently. Well done, everyone. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lecture.